We have survived the destruction of several vehicles, including the Mazda Speed 3, Ford Focus, Mitsubishi Evolution, and Mazda RX-8. The Audi TT will join them by the end of this year, ending its 25-year reign, after serving as a very popular alternative in the roadster and compact coupe markets for 25 years. Audi's renowned TT is being phased out this year. Have you ever thought about its reasons? Let's have a look. The Audi TT's production is about to come to an end. Prior to going into production in 1998, the coupe was unveiled by the company in 1995 at the Frankfurt Motor Show. Since fewer people are buying tiny cars and coupes today than in the past, models like the TT will eventually become obsolete. The automaker has begun selling the TT Final Edition in the UK, signaling the start of the model's demise. This shouldn't come as a huge surprise, because it had been predicted for some time, since Audi India discontinued selling this vehicle locally a while has passed. The business reports that 137 cars will be recalled for inspection. The impacted units were manufactured between 2015 and 2019. In the event of an accident, the gasoline tank could be harmed and leak, according to a statement from Audi India. As a result, if fuel comes into contact with hot surfaces, it might escape and burn. In this situation, Audi India may need to change the fuel tanks on these vehicles. This workout will last about 3 to 4 hours. Since last week, the affected car owners have been contacted in order to preserve social distancing and to guarantee that their cars are fixed within the allotted period. These customers have also been advised to schedule appointments in advance. The majority of the workshops are currently being conducted with very little staff on site. What might be the reason for this? According to the sources, it's getting electrified. Yes, you heard it. The Audi TT will be transformed into a crossover, with back doors large enough for people to enter and a boot room large enough for all the household goods of a small family. It won't seem as felt as a low two-door coupe, but we anticipate it will still feature large air vents on the front bumper and massive wheels in an effort to look aggressive. Sebastian Grams, general director of Audi Sport, says the company will electrify all of its vehicles by 2030. Grams explained how that would work out for the whole Audi sporting lineup, including its SUVs and the classic TT and R8, in a detailed interview with Autocar. Grams claims that all of these models will be no less amazing than the company's existing offerings. Audi has already started the process of electrifying its performance vehicles, with the RS6 and RS7 being hybridized and the e-tron GT running entirely on electricity. You should keep in mind that electrification refers to both hybrid and electric powertrains, and over the next several years, both will become more prevalent in Audi's fastest vehicles. As hybridization increases and performance plug-in hybrids are released, according to Grams, this will start to happen. We are going in the direction of performance plug-in hybrid systems, Grams stated. Grams feels that this can be accomplished by harnessing the finer torque control of electric motors in a way that will be fun. Grams believes hybrid systems will add weight, but that weight will not be excessively added, and that their weight distribution may be optimized. Obviously, perception is just as crucial as the performance itself, which is why Grams maintains that noise must still be taken into consideration. He speculates that younger drivers who grew up in the digital age would not feel as strongly about the matter as the enthusiasts of today, at least for the time being. Because of this, optional cosmetics are already a crucial component of the Audi business model, and according to Grams, this justifies the need to apply the same logic to a car's software. Midsize and compact crossovers, a coupe-like hatchback, available only in China, and a 4-passenger sit-in, hinted at by the GT concept, are among the e-tron electric vehicles Audi will launch. Audi intends to offer 12 all-electric models by 2025, a future TT sharing the MEB platform of the ID line, which will also comprise a crossover sedan and van in the microbus fashion. Would be poetic given that the TT has always had a link with the Volkswagen Golf, and that the ID hatch is a sort of spiritual electric successor to the Golf. But do you think this transition was really needed? Many customers of the Audi TT claim that they will really miss the cancelled version even if it goes through electrification. The TT nameplate will be utilized for a stylish 4-door electric crossover that will sit below the Audi e-tron GT, the brand's flagship vehicle, rather than a compact, reasonably priced sports car. According to reports, this new emotional model has been in development for some time and aims to astound, as much as the original TT did in the late 1990s. The reinvented vehicle, which won't be available until 2024, won't face many direct competitors when it goes on sale, with the possible exception of the Polestar 2 and the BMW i4. The canceling version is already a supermodel with looks and features. What can we expect from the upcoming version? The future Urban Sphere concept car will serve as the basis for the redesigned TT, which will reportedly resemble an enlarged Audi e-tron GT. The Urban Sphere will feature a teardrop design to improve aerodynamics and economy, and an aggressive rear diffuser will channel air beneath and behind the car. This was hinted at in various teaser photographs. Customers may also be able to order Audi's virtual wing mirrors, which are already available on the Audi e-tron SUV when the TT ultimately goes into production. These are likely to be an additional expense. Even though it will be an electric vehicle, the new vehicle is also anticipated to have trim on the front bumper that resembles Audi's signature hexagonal grille, as seen on the current TT. However, this will inevitably be accompanied by a much smaller pair of headlamps, as seen on the Audi A6 e-tron concept car. In relation to the A6 e-tron, the new TT will probably be built on the Volkswagen Group's Scalable Systems Platform Foundation, the MEB platform, which is used on budget models like the Volkswagen ID.3 hatchback and Audi's own Key 4 e-tron SUV, as well as the premium platform electric, which will support the production versions of the A6 e-tron and electric Porsche Macan, will be incorporated into this. The electric coupe will require a range of more than 300 miles to remain competitive. We may anticipate the smaller TT to go even further if equipped with a battery of comparable size as the larger e-tron GT's 85 kWh battery, which can travel about 298 miles on a single charge. The fact that the beloved sports car will probably continue to be sold until late 2023 may give those who are heartbroken by its demise some solace. Although the market for sports cars is falling quickly, Audi may have made a wise decision with this step. Sales of this type of vehicle are declining as consumers turn to SUVs, and the possibility of a coupe crossover TT may be the ideal solution. So is this really the right time to make such a decision? Additionally, the inside will be improved, and Audi will push the TT upmarket. The virtual cockpit, which the current TT launched and is now a feature across the entire Audi lineup, will return in the next generation, which will be just as revolutionary thanks to a sizable infotainment display modeled after a Tesla that will be able to control practically everything, including the climate. The following TT will also only include a plug socket, no fuel filling cap will be included. It's been rumored that the new model will be called the Audi e-tron, emphasizing Audi's support of electrification. Audi has been intending to make the TT electric for a while. Depending on the model you purchase, the range will probably range from 200 to 350 miles. Since it was speculated 5 years ago that the sports car could evolve into a 4-door coupe or even in SUV, the TT's future has been in doubt for a while. It will cost more than the present model, but it will be one of many electric Audi vehicles. It is getting less and less acceptable to require passengers to fold themselves up in order to enter the back of a vehicle. Sports cars have always sold poorly because few people can afford them or put up with their lack of practicality. However, even one of the more common, conventional coupes is maturing and changing totally. What do you think of a crossover electric TT? What are your opinions on this electrification? Share your opinions with us. If you found this video informative, please give a thumbs up. And if you like more updated news on cars, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to not miss out on any video and to get notifications on time. Don't hesitate to give suggestions for our videos. See you in the next one.